Hey y'all, back on playing a more wholesome game. That's really it. Who cares? No one cares about intros. I know I don't anymore. Let's be honest here. You can just see the title and you already know what you're getting into. And you can immediately click off because who cares? I know I don't. But yeah, Mitsuko just being the regular, I feel you there. Because I've definitely procrastinated and whatnot. Oh, you do? I wasn't very good at cooking when I first began. I wanted to give up, but my mother encouragement kept me going. I don't know why. I was gonna say encouraged me to keep on going, but that didn't sound right. I mean, it sounded right, but you know what I mean. Encouragement? That must be nice. Ayo, imagine having parents. I cook for Tama when I can, but she's so picky. She doesn't like eating anything else that has vegetables in it, particularly green peppers. Then maybe don't put so many like vegetables in it and whatnot, because you know, just because they're good for you doesn't mean the kid wants to eat them, but. Then I'm glad she was so complimentary. She was so complimentary about my omelet. Like, yeah, but did you put any vegetables? But vegetables in your omelet right there, in the rice though? I don't think you did. Do you think she was trying? Do you think she was trying to be nice? Yeah, if you can say that, you don't know my Tama at all. Ayo, ay. Oh my god. Okay, so sorry about this. Hold up, one moment, guys. Oh, thank gosh I can talk again. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I've done my best to raise her as best I can, being a single mother, but Tama doesn't have a considerate bone in her body. Yeah, no, she doesn't. I could already like tell that from other times. She just added her own mother and whatnot. So yeah. She never spared the thought about other people's feelings. She just blurts out everything that pops into her head. I mean, yeah, she's still just a kid, so yeah, which is good. Hold on to your innocence if you can. Hold on to your innocence, but I feel like most of you who are watching this don't have any innocence anymore. She gets into fights at school because of that nasty habit. Kyoko sighed. Hug. I wonder if it's my fault. Maybe I did a poor job bringing her up. No, that's mainly just more of her nature, if anything. I'm sure you did just fine, Kyoko. And how would you know that? You've only met Tama twice. You don't know the first thing about her. Oh, oh, yeesh, brother, yeesh. I pause. I mean, anyone fucking would, dude. You don't know the first thing about me either. Oh, but why not get to know each other? You know what I mean? Oh, how do you come back from that? But let's see how he comes back from that. I know that town can be a bit of a brat, but she's a sweetheart deep down, very, very deep down. And I know that you look sweet on the outside, but you can be pretty harsh when you want. Okay. Alright, not the best comeback, but sure. Am I being harsh right now? Maybe a little, kind of a little. I smile and nudge Kiriko in the ribs with my elbow. Okay. Is that a bit of flirting? I don't know. I'm not one too diverse in this type of stuff. I feel like I'm being I feel like I'm being grilled by Detective here. That or I'm being scolded by my mom. Ayo, you're speaking this out loud. This isn't in his thoughts, by the way. Oh, whatever. Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scold you. I'm so used to dealing with Tama. It just happens sometimes. Oof. She's pretty much the only person I speak to nowadays. Wait, but you're a waitress, aren't you? Don't you have like coworkers? I feel like you would have coworkers, right? At least I would and whatnot. I mean, that's what I mean. Who knows really? Cat, no. Cat, no. Kyoko lips purp, she sighs again, but the sound is so quiet I can barely hear it. But you still heard it, so yeah. I really am grateful that you helped Tama back then, you know. I can't thank you enough, Ayo. I'm not upset with you, but part of me does worry. I don't bite, I promise. Ayo, whatever. That's not the reason why I'm worried. It's more, I just don't want you to judge me. But don't we all get judged by human beings, though? Let's be honest, don't we all get judged by human beings and whatnot? Am I mic peeking? It shouldn't be. What makes you say that? Does it seem like I'm judging you? No, but Kyoko fingers raises to her hair once more. I think she means to brush a few loose strands behind her ear again. Is that a nervous tick? But gives you the breathe. It's rather pointless. And exercise is futile. Perhaps it would be better if she tied her hair back in a ponytail like she did at the restaurant. Then she would have to keep feeling. No, cat, get. Fiddling with the shy, awkward schoolgirl. Hold up. Sorry about that. But Kyoko, how else would she occupy her restless hands? I have an idea. Maybe she could link them with mine. Okay, okay, I did an idiot. Okay, just kidding. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, thank God. He was just kidding. I was about to say, look, but how much of an idiot are you? Jesus. People can't help but judge judges. That's how the world is. Yep, that's basically what I just said like a few seconds ago. Minutes, I don't know. We all form our own opinions about others, even those we pass on the street or see on the train that we've known for all of 5 seconds. I mean, when I'm like on a bus, I don't really care as long as they're not noisy and whatnot. I really don't care. I don't look at people in general though. We come to conclusion based on their clothes, their posture, the way they talk. Okay, to be fair though, the way they talk is like can be pretty conclusive though. To be fair, it's silly wanting to be exempt from this. People will judge me no matter what I say, and I can't do anything about it. And the best part about it, because you can't do anything about it, is just not care. Like, I know that's impossible for some people, which is truly unfortunate. But, you know, there are times where it's just like, you know, you should just not care, really. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just me. It's the same for everyone, but all the same. It makes me feel anxious, which is unfortunate. You know, she seems to be one of the people that has in the back of her mind. So yeah, I know people would be harsher with me than most. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, that's kind of true. Kyoko blinks at me. Her brown eyes large and imploring. Brown? Last time I checked, those were red, right? Unless that's some really, really bright brown eyes. Those look like red eyes to me. It feels like I kept staring into her eyes. I might be able to bridge the distance between us. Y'all known each other for like a total of like less than like 6 hours. Y'all are gonna have to hang out a lot more, trust me. It takes a good amount of time to actually get to know someone and whatnot. But then Kyoko turns her head and the moment is ruined. Heyo. I'm sorry, that probably sounded stupid. No. I don't know. I always enjoy hearing people's morals and where they stand and their thoughts, honestly. It's a bit weird, I must say. I mean, no, it's not. I just want to know what other people's perspectives on this terrible world is, really. I must sound stupid. Oh, no, it's not stupid at all. I don't think anybody likes being judged, least of all by complete strangers. True, but then there's people who also just don't care enough. Do you really think so? Wait, did she really not think about this? Really? I know so. I mean, I feel exactly the same. When when I'm in cram school surrounded by kids 5 years younger than me, I feel so awkward. Or when you go into a family restaurant and you have no one else with you but you. That is so awkward, man. My classmates don't talk to me, but I know they're looking down on me. Yes, they are looking down at you for being older. Ayo. I can see it in their faces. It makes me feel like I'm not wanted, the odd one out. Yeah, I hate it, but it's not like I can. It's not like I can order them to stop. True. If I could, I totally would, but I'm not the emperor. I'm just Tanemura Michiku. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Oh, I see. Have you told them about that, Michiku? Nah, it's easier to ignore it. You see what I mean? It's just easier to ignore it, you know what I mean? But that won't solve your problems. I mean, it might not solve the problem, but it's a way to deal with the problem. And it's not really a problem. I mean, maybe, again, I don't know Michiku's mind, so never mind. Studying is difficult enough as it is without worrying about others whispering behind your back. People can call me a little piece of shit and I really could care less, but I'm pretty sure people do, honestly. No kidding, going to cram school always kills my mood. It's not like I can, up and quit. I can up and quit? That doesn't sound right. I don't want to let my parents down. But again, your parents seem forgiving and being like, yeah, no, if you don't want to go to school, yeah, no, you're like 23, bro. Oh, I see. How admirable. Not really. I don't think doing the bare minimum is particularly noteworthy. I mean, yeah, same here. That's why I don't expect anything from this channel and whatnot, because it is, basically bare minimum, let's be honest here. You're much more admirable than I am having to deal with Tama and whatnot. I don't know about that. Oh, she's blushing. I do though, and that's my own opinion. Take it or leave it. You're a single mother, but you're doing the best to raise Tama on your own. You have a job and you're working hard to make ends meet. Is it end? Wait. Whenever I said ends meet, I mean like the word meat. Is that actually meat? I don't know, man. And you've been alone in the city for a long time, but you haven't given up. You keep pushing on, ayo. Persistence, determination, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. That's much more impressive than anything I've done with my life. Okay, I mean, wait, no. That's much more impressive than anything. Wait, but you've literally helped your family keep their family business running. I'm pretty sure that's pretty admirable as well, and impressive, dude. That isn't true. You looked after your mother for 5 years, didn't you? Yeah, see? Bad. Okay. Yeah, but I wasn't alone. My dad did it too. Sorry. Quiet. I swear. Okay. I'll keep on reading. I helped as well, with my family business and kept the house tidy. Anyone could do that. I'm sure you could, but I doubt. Jesus Christ, man. I hate how I can't have my door open. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's so annoying. Whatever. I'm sure they could, but I doubt most young men would want. Oh, shit. Gosh dang it. Whatever. I didn't really want to either, but what choice did I have? You could have run away. Easier said than done. Running away is easier said than done, to say the least. And abandon my parents after they spent their lives raising me? No way, I couldn't do that. Michiku might not be able to do that, but I know there's some people that could definitely do that. and be like, yep, nope, bye-bye, to their parents and definitely run away. I mean, the people that run away, like, at age 12, it's insane, dude. Maybe I thought about it, but, maybe, I can't read. Yeah, I thought about it, but well, that doesn't matter now. I still think you're selling yourself too short. Well, not everyone. Most people usually sell themselves short, so yeah, that's kind of how it is. You're way more awesome than I am. Sure, I guess. Awesome? That's very kind of you, but... Kyoko begins to fiddle with her hands. She winks the dark strand of it about her index finger over and over as though in a trance. Nobody else sees me in that way. I'm afraid. I'm afraid I can't read. least of my parents. Then throw them off. Cut them off. That's it. Sometimes I feel like my father judges me enough for 5 people. Yeesh, yeah, I feel that, dude. What do you mean? Kyoko stopped. She inhaled a lungful of sweet crisp air infused with the scent of falling blossoms. Mate, what I would do to smell that air. What I would do to smell that air, I would love it, dude. Her long eyelashes flutter. She looks down at the ground again. I'm only 24 years old. Hey! She said her age. So what's that? A 1 year gap? Yeah, that's a 1 year gap. 24? Even. Why are you okay, a bit of a weird. I mean, would I have the same reaction? I can't tell. Kyoko nods. I, meanwhile, stare. Stop staring, say something. I hope I'm not going. That'd be totally rude. It's not like I'm from a Looney Tunes cartoon, but still. 24? I thought Kyoko looked rather young despite having a daughter in elementary school, but I never imagined she was only 1 year older than me. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's not good, actually. Oh. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. I can't even begin to imagine looking after a kid of my own. Not my age. Not permanently. How could I ever have a kid? I'm still a kid myself. 23. I don't know yet. Though, paradoxically, I feel incredibly uncomfortable around my classmates. But if Kyoko's only 24, and I assume Tom was 5 or 6, then don't think about it. That's right. Kyoko must have seen me doing the mental math inside my head. Maybe she's used to it, because she's affirmed my unspoken suspicion. Oof. Oh, I don't want to read this text. Oh, I hate reading these type of texts, dude. I realized I was pregnant in my last year of high school, a couple of months before my university entrance exams. I always had good grades, and I was on track to go to one of the better universities in Tokyo. But then, well, things didn't work out like that. My thoughts are spinning inside my head like a pinwheel, but I don't say anything. Oh, hopefully it wasn't the R word. I think y'all know what I mean. Hopefully. Yeah, this topic is far too delicate for my clumsy interventions. Yeah, you're telling me, dude. I worry if I do anything wrong and an ill-chosen word, a single glance at a pace, Kyoko will retreat from me, and then the two of us will never be able to grow closer. Oh, we're getting into a toughy subject way too soon, dude. I don't want that, you know. I couldn't stand it, so I kept quiet. Say something. When my father found out about Thomas, he was outraged. He said I'd betrayed him and brought shame upon the family. Okay, those type of parents can honestly go just, you know, end their lives just straight up. Like, we think you're mold, you bastards. I knew he'd be upset when he learned the truth, but I never imagined he'd be quite that angry. Oh my god. Even if it's in a fictional universe, parents are still pieces of crap. Oh, what a surprise. He's a strict, old-fashioned kind of man, but he was never cool to me. I thought he cared about me, but... Kiriko draws in her breath, his shoulders are sticking. Oh, I don't want to talk about this, man. He really did it. Kicked you out? Oh, please don't. Yeah. He kicked me out of the house, and he cut off my allowance, and he refused to answer any of my phone calls. Oh. Kiriko, the dad, is a piece of crap, and he can go die in a hole for all I care. Oh yeah. He refuses to acknowledge that I exist. Oof, you're getting into like one of the higher tiers of terrible parents. It's almost like I'm dead to him. Then I know it's hard, but cut off the tie. But then you also have to cut off the ties with him as well. Then maybe he wishes I was dead. I wouldn't be surprised. I can still remember the last words he said to me before he threw me out in almost perfect detail. He never spoken to me like that before, and he hasn't spoken to me at all since. How do I, okay, let me do the, abusive parent who should die type of thing. I'll take you back if you beg on, if you beg me on a bended knee and apologize for all you've done, but only then. You can curse me all you want, but you brought it on yourself. I never raised you to act like this. Oh, piece of crap. I don't think I'll ever forget that. You should, though. He's my father. He said he loved me, but... love... I don't... it's a word. I suppose his love had its limits. The smell of cherry blossoms, once so sweet and effortless, is almost overwhelming. Kiriko tries to keep her voice cool during her tale, like she's reading a passage of wow, whatever that is, out in class, but she can't quite manage it. Her voice cracks. Of course, it cracks. She isn't reciting a few lines of prose painted years before she was born. This is the little story of her life, and it occurred only 6 years ago when she was 18. Oh, yeet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Disinherited by her family, all because she was pregnant. It's almost unimaginable until you realize how just shit people are, and you're like, yep, nope, yeah, you could totally see human beings doing that and whatnot. What about Tama's father? What happened to him? He took his university exams like he always intended, and he passed. I'm not sure what happened after that, but I bet he's forgotten all about me. Oof. Yikes. But didn't he take any responsibility for what he did? Kiriko shakes her head. I don't want to talk about the subject. He was a perfect honor student. All the teachers loved him. He had a bright, shining future, and I was more than a little in love with him. Oof. I had a crush on him for so long, and I was happy when he asked me to be his girlfriend. He said he wanted to keep our relationship a secret. We were both in the final year of school, and we were supposed to be studying for exams. He didn't want his parents nagging him, and he knew how strict my father was. Really? Yeah, I guess. I thought he was being considerate, but... in the end, he only cared about himself. And that's not what you want in a girlfriend/boyfriend. gotta find someone who genuinely cares about you, but it's hard now these days, I know, but you know, always never look at the bright side. What am I talking about? School trying to be positive, but he never told anyone he was Tama's father, and I never told anybody either. I'd figure even if I made it public, nobody would have believed me. Oh my god, that's such a touchy subject, but like you I know it's really hard to come out as like a victim. It generally is, especially when you know someone has more power than you. Then definitely it just seems like all the odds are against you. But if it's true, then do it. You know what I mean? Like, again, much more easier said than done. Oh, it's such a touchy subject, dude. He didn't look like the sort of person who would do that to a girl. Was it the R word? Please don't let it. I swear to God. But you could have done some sort of test. There would have been a way to prove it, right? Of course, the thought crossed my mind. But real life isn't like a TV show, you know. Yes, but getting a DNA test is, you know, a DNA test. I was afraid bringing the truth to light would only make things worse. This is a touchy subject. It would have caused the scandal, and I wanted no part in that. But you gotta, like, bring the person down, though, so it doesn't happen to anyone else. I was always to keep quiet and avoid making a fuss. I thought it'd be for the best, but in the end, I was the only one who was blamed for what happened, and I was the only one who left to suffer the consequences. Kyoko's flinches, clench into a fist. Her whole body trembles. Kyoko, oh yeah. I think about resting a hand on her shoulder, but then I pause. Reconsider. Just what can I do for her exactly? You're telling me. I can't tell her I relate to her problems. I've never been in a similar situation before. True. My life might have been put on a pause for 5 years, but it wasn't completely derailed like Kyoko's. My parents will support me no matter what I do. They've always showered me with love and affection. Kyoko parents are different. At least his father is. We don't know too much about her mother yet. She doesn't have a safety net. If everything goes wrong, nobody will pick up the pieces, and that's sometimes how it is. Oh, we're gonna end it off on here though. So yeah. I don't think any of y'all care. I know none of y'all care. Yeah, yeet.